Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our African Succession series with Quill18. Okay, so I've taken the time to go through and just dole out some territory to the estates. I gave 4 provinces here to the clergy, plus another 2, and then I gained some land down here to the nobility, which seems to have appeased them. So everyone's happy. Highly influential clergy right now, which is a bit of a concern, but you know, one bad event could change things. If we get a little bit more loyalty, we might demand some territory or demand something from these guys. Actually, wait, I'm looking at the wrong one right now. The merchant guilds, we would actually like to bump them up. I'm willing to sacrifice 5 prestige for this, I think. And then grant new world charter, of course. And then, do we want to grant an admiralship? I don't think so. 300, I think rather than, I don't care about the development efficiency, I do want this money. And I do want to try to pay back one of our loans. We're losing a little bit of money each month right now. Let's pay back a loan. Let's take a look at our finances. Let's stop rooting out corruption quite so much. Corruption is currently changing, it's going down now, so that's good. And we're making positive income. Inflation's a little bit up there. We could raise war taxes, but I've always felt war taxes are just usually not worth it. Because you're doing the opposite of what you normally want to do. Which is okay, his navy's moving out. You're trading away monarch points for money. And you almost always want to go in the opposite direction. You want to turn your money into monarch points. So we're going to land in Ile-Huse, which is desert, or jungle. The supply limit's 25, so that'll work. We just need for them to leave us alone for 2 months, for 1 month. Please ignore my navy. We will land on the 18th. Here he comes. We've successfully landed. He will arrive on the 26th. We can not flee. But we have a superior sized navy. 5 heavies versus 10 heavies. So this is going to be a lost naval battle, unfortunately. We don't have a leader. This target unit is out of your supply range. You cannot be assigned a leader. Okay, well that sucks. Let's go ahead and grab 2 infantry to start the process of sieging down other provinces. So we're just going to retreat from this naval battle as soon as we're allowed to. It'll count as a loss, but hopefully we don't lose too many ships. So on the 7th of April, we will retreat to here. We did lose 2 heavies, 1 light, 1 transport, and it did count as a battle. Okay, again, the goal here in occupying all this land down here is to give ourselves territory that we can shattered retreat to. Holy crap, British Brazil's army is down here. And he's certainly trained up quite a few troops. What the hell happened to him only having 6 troops? All of a sudden he's got 12,000 infantry, 2 cav. I mean, he's significantly wider. 14 in the front row. We only have... Oh, we got 14 in the front row. See how every battle counts. He'll continue to train troops. Can we be the defender if we arrive here? 27th, 19th? No. I was expecting his army to be to the north. Alright, let's just take this slow. We could try to ferry more troops over. Is this our entire army? No, we've got troops up here who are in position due to revolts. Okay, we could take an idea. Offensive idea. Recruitment time. Try to get our infantry combat ability up. Certainly, I want the tech, but I can't afford to do it until we get our admin tech caught up. So, yeah, I think we take that. We'll arrive on the 16th. We'll arrive on the 22nd. No matter what, we're going to be the defender. Now we have negative 45 war score. Again, just checking to make sure that we're not going to take a stability hit. We're not. He's got 14 in the front row. We've got 14 in the front row. We've got more cannons. He does have superior tech. He does, with that superior tech, have a slight advantage with his cannons, but we've got 4 times as many. I think what we'll do is, you know what? Screw everything. Can we hire mercs here? Yes, we can. We're going to merc up a little bit. He's got 14 in the front row. We want our 4 cav. We want 14 infantry. We've got 11 right now, so I need 3 mercs over here. A gift. Why, thank you. Now watch the British naval AI like kick into high gear, and all of a sudden there's going to be a huge British stack in British Brazil. That would kill me. That would end the war. In a bad way. Okay, still not seeing any troops on these boats. British Brazil is just still moving around blockading and stuff. This is all defensive terrain, so we just want to keep the army as close by as possible. You'll arrive on the 9th. We'll arrive on the 2nd. I think we take this fight. Two, 3. We arrive on the 8th. You arrive on the 9th. Let's see if you're locked. You might lock tomorrow. He did get locked tomorrow. We're the defender in jungle. We've got a 2-4 versus a 3-1. So he's got a superior firepower value. We'll be reinforcing with these infantry. And if we need to, for crying out loud, we will train as many damn infantry as we have to. We rolled a 6 versus a 5. We rolled a 3 versus a 0. Okay, good. We rolled a 8 versus a 4. Good. A 2 versus a 6. Not good. But we did just reinforce with 1 infantry. I think we're going to have this fight. Now we get the 50% morale bump for winning the victory. We're going to chase him. Yeah, of course. That's unfortunate. Should have paid closer attention to that rebellion. People have been asking me, like, why you don't just do harsh treatment. I hate harsh treatment. I think that it's a waste of monarch points. Now, what we want to do... He's going to retreat pretty far away. Again, we don't want to occupy a lot of land because we want him to squirm. We want him to like go into that, you know, stirred the ant's nest mode where he just starts hiring mercs everywhere. So we're going to take the majority of our army up. We're going to drop behind 1 troop to take all of the defensive terrain. We want to be able to retreat to any defensive province that we want. Let's actually take the merc with us, leave that guy. And let's take U2. Shift consolidate U2. So find that guy. He goes here. And if we can stir this hornet's nest and get him to hire mercs everywhere and then just move around stack wiping them, then that would be ideal. I do think we engage him again right now. flat terrain. We have an advantage. We have a morale advantage. Everything about it looks good. I do think we do not shift consolidate because we want the combat width to be wide. This should be another easy victory. This is the way that it should have gone last time. I don't, you know. And here we can see he's training troops. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. So, wherever we see him training troops now, we ignore his army, because his army is clearly incapable of defending against us. And we just time it. Oh, that's a colony. That's a colonist. That's not a troop. Okay, well, let's just go there and burn it down. Because screw him. We're now only at 10 war score because he lost his 25. We could actually probably get very close to a white peace right now. You guys are going to spend some points. Apparently we're sieging it? What happened to the decision to just burn it down? Oh, okay. We want him to have at least a couple provinces that he can train troops out of. Not many, just enough. There will be no battle there. Or apparently there will. I didn't see the symbol. France, the King of France has laid a claim to Provence, okay. Personal union. Stack wiped the armies. This is where we need to pay close attention to him going into scurry mode. We want 2 armies that are at least 10,000 in size because he's going to train 1 troop at a time. If he has any money. I think we just torch this colony. We don't want to seize it. 5 military points to kill his colony that's already pretty big? Yeah, screw you. Screw you, bastard. Okay, look closely. We should be able to see if he's training any troops. If he has money, he should do it. We're at -5 war score now. Looks like he doesn't have any money. He's not training any men. There's one. A charge infantry will come out on July 5th. Okay, so we get this guy in position to stack wipe that. That'll count for a battle and give us 3 war score. And let's leave these 2 other provinces free. If he has no money, he won't train anything else, unfortunately. Buha gets decentralized ruling. Merchant Guild's loyalty goes up, currently at 51. Or we lose national tax modifier. Unless we die. We're currently 43. Quill, who is looking really good, a 545. I think we take the national tax penalty. It's fine. We had to renew a loan. Now we're looting, which is good. He's restarted his colony, which is kind of funny. And we just time this so that this army arrives exactly like July 6th. And we hope that he keeps on training. I think that we do siege down his capital. Keep an army in position to train to move on to both of these 2 provinces, either one, whichever one he starts training troops. The capital will be worth a little bit. Let's make sure that Great Britain hasn't actually landed any troops or suddenly decided, okay, I'm actually gonna participate in this war. Oh, yeah, that's apparently there too. Mogadishu separatists, little bastards. You're not going to be needed, I think. I think that guy's going to take care of the rebellion. This is still a colony, right? Indeed it is. Where's our other colony right now? It's there, and we've got a troop protecting it. Good. Hopefully Kong takes care of that rebellion. Looks like the AI is still being stupid and he's not actually landing any troops anywhere. I missed it. I just wasn't paying attention, but yeah, we can still stack wipe it. Okay, so we do that and we come right back. This is a single, easy province to siege down, so I think we take... just enough troops there. Notice how we get 3.26 war score. Did you have siege value? You do. Let's get this siege done. Great Britain is now proposing white peace. Screw you. Your colony will be the death of you. We'll take a single cannon with the leader to take it up to 5. That'll give us another 2 bonus. We'll take Rio Grande, which will be worth a fair bit of war score. And if he starts training another troop, that's what we really want. We want to offset some of these battles. We still have -5 war score from battles. So we could just be really patient here and just wait for him to train more men. But then there's the risk that he actually activates his army and comes down here. And I'm not sure I'm really willing to take that risk. He's only at war with us. Like, there's no excuse whatsoever for the AI to be this stupid, but it is. Nice wall breach. That typically happens when you have 5 siege bonus. Glorious army's under attack. Okay, we're the defender. I had hoped to get some more troops over here before we engaged him. He actually skipped over Mogadishu to come and fight us. We've won the Siege of Rio Grande, which gives us positive war score. You need 10 war score to actually make demands, though. So, I think we just wait. Shuffle balance those 2 armies so they're equal, and we wait and see if he trains any more men. And every troop that he trains, we can kill. And it will be worth 3 war score, and if he trains some more, we could possibly get positive war score. You guys are trying really hard here, I can tell. Pretty costly fight, but we did win. We're now 15,000 manpower in the hole. Where's our unrest at? Still have some up there? Head up that way. We have unrest along the coast. We have 100 spy network influence against Great Britain. Things look good. I just need you to train some troops. Could I send you some money? Please train troops. Please hire mercenaries. I mean, I just hate the concept of being at war with this guy for 14 years and getting nothing out of it. And I don't know that I want to... I mean, Great Britain makes 79 ducats a month. So war reps would be 7 ducats a month for 10 years. Well, 79 ducats. Let's call it 8 ducats times 120 months. That's 960 gold we could get if we could just get 10 war score. He would totally peace out and give us that. So I really, really need you to train some troops. Maybe I shouldn't have occupied as much of his land. He doesn't have any income. Mali now has internal conflicts. We have won 35% of the battles, so there's no chance we're going to get a ticking war score on our side. I lost way too many by messing up the war. We're close to being able to tech up admin again, which will be really good to get rid of the corruption, unbalanced research penalty. Another proposal of white peace. Is there anyone else we can pick on? We could try. I mean, we could try to go after British Mexico. He's got 15,000 infantry. I think it'd be even harder. Who is this? Just Puerto Rico, directly Great Britain. And this is the 13 colonies. The 13 colonies have 6,000 infantry. They're in basically the exact same position as the other guy was. But that would require our boats being able to get up there, and I don't think they can. Come on, Great Britain, send him some money, damn it. You know what? I'm going to cancel his colony again, because I think that his colony is costing him the 2 ducats a month, that we don't want him doing that. We want him to spend the 2 ducats a month on training troops. Okay, still nothing going on here. We're blockaded, which is unfortunate, but... none of this is good terrain, so we'll just park him in the middle. Let's put the general in charge of this army, because this is where the most likely next battle is going to be. We'll take admin tech. Only costs 273 points, sounds pretty good. There goes unbalanced research. So now we're actually losing corruption at a pretty good rate. We're gaining money. Let's spend a little bit more money on getting corruption down, because I want the positive corruption events. Sorry, when I say positive corruption events, I mean the events that happen when you have exactly 0 corruption. Okay, so we have this colony. If I burn it down again, are you just going to start a new one? Let's just find out. How about instead of doing that, you train a troop? Or 2. If you train like 2 troops, 3 troops, I need you to train 3 troops so I get 10 war score. We've been in this war for 14 years. I don't really see any reason to rush it. We should just stay in the war. See if we can get something out of it. Make him pay for this. This BS that he put us through. Songhaian reactionaries, are you trying to westernize? Yes, he is. Nope, I think I made a mistake. I took over too much of his land. He has no income. It'll take him years to potentially train. You will pay war reparations to Buha and you will like it. You bastard. Just imagine where we'd be if I hadn't lost that first foray into this. Oh, there's a rebellion. Great. Of course. Them being occupied by rebels wouldn't help us. We're now at 0 war score. So something's changed. A second ago we were at 1. Sorry, -1. Come on, you dirty little bastard. Just train a troop. I know you want to. Alright. We should be building a spy network on you. Our truce is almost up. We want to take over the rest of this land. We also want to take over any other land that we can get our hands on that's in this Ivory Coast node. So that's going to be involving fabricating on Joloff. I was fabricating on Sweden because Sweden had better admin tech, I think, than Great Britain, but I'll just stick with the 100 on Great Britain. Pretty sizable Brazilian peasants down there. I guess we just let them take over that land. Whatever. I'm not going to go fight that army for them. Meanwhile, our colony has finished. That's good news. Any colonies available in states? Let's look at the colonial map mode. These are all the provinces we can colonize. All this land is part of a state. Area. Can't tell if I'm reading this right. It's dashed for a reason. It's all part of Makond. Is Makond one of our states? Why is it dashed? We're in the States and Territories map mode and it's dashed. It's gotta be because it's part of it. That has to be what it is, right? That's what that means. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna assume that that's correct. We're gonna colonize here. It's the name of the province. Area Ruvama. Ruvama is not a state. Is it? Crying out loud, why is it so confusing? I don't understand the dashed lines. Let's just assume, let's just fill it in anyway. It'll make our borders look pretty. Are you training troops yet? Stupid bastard. Fine. British peasants are gonna raise your autonomy everywhere. How's that sound? Jerk. Okay, well, this is a longer episode, slightly. I'm gonna take a break here. I'll see you again in the next episode, though. Thank you for watching, as always. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next one. I will see you soon. See you in a bit.